get them. Now, unfortunately, there aren't seats for all of you here because I blew the entire budget on this laser pointer. It was worth it. I will begin. I will then transition to Damon, who will be discussing alternatives, and then Mason, who will be discussing the advantages of being in a relationship. What I'm going to tell you about is the basics of how to get lucky using science instead of emotion. Because screw emotions. Now, the following slide is an illustrated, categorized infographic on absolutely everything we know about women. Oh, we appear to be having some technical difficulties. There we go. Now, this is everything we know about women. All you need to know is that when you're wrong, you're wrong. And when you're right, you're wrong. There we go. As you can see, this is an illustrated guide on how to pick up chicks in 3 E's. Now, I noticed some of you are laughing, and I actually planned for this, because I like to put some harmless wordplay or puns into my presentation. Nothing's bad about puns, right? Wrong. Ladies and gentlemen, the following is a Venn diagram. People in relationships is represented by one circle, and people who frequently make puns is in the other. Notice that the circles do not touch. Because people who make puns do not get into relationships. There are, however, 2 minor but important exceptions. There are those people who are so charming and brilliant that they can make puns and stay in relationships. And there are those people who cannot be in relationships no matter how few puns they make. For those unlucky few, there is one factor that can make these 2 circles come together. Ladies and gentlemen, that factor is money. This brings me to the next part of the presentation, where I introduce you to lists. Easy to remember lists that are even alliterations of how to understand women and get them to like you. These are the 5 C's that are necessary. They are as follows: cash, confidence, criminal record. One note, it has to be a clean criminal record. I ran into that problem. And the last C is counting ability. And those are the 5 C's of how to get to the Next, we have the 8 V's of being I'll let you read through these at your leisure because some of these words are so big, even I don't understand. Now then, for the final part of this presentation, I conducted a study at the University of Mediocrity in order to determine the statistical chance of resulting in a significant relationship based on average Haverford party settings. They are as follows. You have a 1 in 56 times 10 to the 27th times 10 to the 30th times 10 to the 79th times 10 to the x, where x is everything else, chance. Scientists are still trying to determine how many zeros that is, but don't feel bad, because the next presenter, Damon, will be able to discuss alternatives with you and to increase your chances on how to get into a better relationship. Round of applause for George.
Now, I think that some of the things that Mr. Ordway touched upon are truly some of the things that make these TED Talks so profound, inspiring, amazing, inspiring. TED Talks are new, unknown, exciting, inspiring. But I'm here to give you a new talk that is new and inspiring and innovative. I would like to present to you alternative paths to getting lucky. What is alternative, you may ask? You'll find out soon enough throughout the presentation. Now, I'm going to talk a little bit about some of the University of Mediocrity's new gender-neutral pickup lines. These are to be used in all sorts of a variety of situations in order to help you get lucky with a wide variety of people. I'm like a pendulum. I swing both ways. Moving on. Some of the perks of alternative paths to getting lucky. You'll love musical theater. NPR sounds much better. You can join the military. That's new. Reflected light is yours. Now, what to avoid when seeking alternatives? I highly recommend Googling Santorin if you've never heard of it. It's a term that Mr. Dan Savage, an exciting, inspiring, and innovative alternative seeker, is quite good at. Side effects include immaculate sense for interior decoration, baking, killer drag sense, sudden ability to walk in heels, and scores of lady friends who just want a guy friend who knows what it feels like.
Why can't you hook up with one of the lady friends?
Ah, well, you've touched upon an interesting point there, good sir. Why can't you just hook up with the lady friends? Because the reason they like you is you are hooking up with men. That's all for my presentation. I have to now pass it on to Mason Hunter.
All right, hello there. My name is Mason, and I'd like to talk to you about the advantages of being in a relationship. Now, I've been together with my girlfriend for 150 hours, and that's been the best week of my life, so let's get started. Here we have a bar where the x is the number of me and the y-axis is the number of girlfriends. You can see my bar goes all the way up to 1, whereas yours sitting pretty right there. It's 0. So on the next slide is a percent chance pie chart of the chance that my girlfriend exists. As you can see, it's completely full on account of my girlfriend exists.
So where is this girlfriend?
Well, she's from Canada.
Yeah, what part?
She's a soprano. This is a flow chart that is particularly problematic for all of you fine people because, as you can see, you do not have a girlfriend. But the very thing that's inhibiting you is that because you don't have a girlfriend, you are a low-quality person. You will not be able to get a girlfriend. And, of course, that will, again, make you a low-quality person. So, that's about all. Oh, hey, that's about all I have for you guys. This is you. She exists! She exists. Thank you all.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming to TED Talks, Humtones style. We now present 2 more songs for the rest of the evening. We hope you're having a wonderful and inspiring, innovative time.